I never thought that I would find another profession that gave me the sense of satisfaction and gave me the sense of pride that I had earning the title of United States Marine and serving as a Marine for 20+ years. I found it in being a prosecutor.
Absolutely, hands down, best job on the face of this earth. I don't say I'm a lawyer, I say I'm a prosecutor, because to me that's who I am.
It is a blessing to be in a profession designed to, and specifically intended to do justice and do good.
It's our duty to make sure that everybody that comes through gets a fair trial.
To be able to be in a courtroom and to give voice to victims of crime is a tremendous honor.
Prosecutors bring a passion to the courtroom, the passion to see that justice is done. And it's that passion that make our job so rewarding.
These are the lives of real people. Real people have been hurt. Real people have been damaged.
It's a special relationship because these people don't volunteer for this. It's amazing to me how the victims respond and how they get through these things. I often wonder, could I get through this if it were my child who was molested or murdered?
I've been in court where the prosecutor and the investigator and sometimes the Child Protective Service worker are the only people that are speaking for the victim.
I think we all every day try to do the best job we can to make sure that people who violate the law, who don't comport themselves to the rules that we all have to live by, are held accountable.
Those days where we got guilty verdicts back from a jury and we'd worked on the case for years, and you looked over and there's a family in the front row and they're all in tears. Cops are 3 rows back, they're all in tears. Members of the news media are crying. And you look over at the jury and, you know, 12 people didn't know anything about this case 2 weeks ago, and now they said, you know, you're guilty of this crime. And I never felt more alive. It's changed my life.
People who are called to do things are ministers, and you know, we have ministers to people's faith. We have ministers of health, people who are called to be doctors and nurses, ministers of education, teachers. A minister of justice is someone who is not interested in just getting convictions, but is interested in doing justice. And sometimes that means not getting a conviction.
My role was to be one of an educator and to be one of a cheerleader. And then I felt that once I educated everybody about the criminal justice system to try to prevent them from going into the system, then when they got into the system, they'd have an understanding of the consequences. And because of that, my role involved turning some of the dispositions from sending people straight to jail to sending people to rehab or to get treatment of some sort.
Every Commonwealth attorney, every elected prosecutor, every assistant gets up in the morning thinking not how many can I convict, but how can I do justice? What's going to be fair for the community?
We're part of the community. We're elected prosecutors, elected by the people in that community. And it's our job to make the community a little better, to make the community a little safer. And that's a very wonderful feeling at the end of the day when you have been able to do that.
If I couldn't be a prosecutor, I really don't think I'd be a lawyer. I wouldn't practice as a lawyer. I'm not all excited about the fact I'm a lawyer. I'm excited though by the fact that I am a prosecutor. I get up every day and I feel like I'm putting on that white hat. I am doing the work of the people who I represent.
I mean, to have the mission, do justice. I mean, do justice. That's my job. Every day is just, I can't think of a better job or a more noble aspiration than to do justice, and it's just been a joy.